Okay, so let's solve a problem which appeared in JEE Mains 2023. In this problem, we have been given that if the center and radius of the circle given by modulus of z minus 2 upon z minus 3 equals to 2 are respectively alpha, beta, and gamma. So basically the center is alpha and beta. So x coordinate of the center is alpha and y coordinate is beta, and gamma is the radius. Then we have to find out the 3 times alpha plus beta plus gamma's value. Okay. So for such questions, we generally use z equals to x plus iy, and then we will try to find out the equation of the circle, and using that we will try to find out what will be the radius and the basically center. So in this case, we can write modulus of x plus iy minus iota y minus 2 basically, and then divided by, you can say that x plus iota y minus 3, modulus of that equals to 2, right? Now, you can, basically what I've done is already use the property that modulus of z1 upon z2 would be actually equal to modulus of z1 upon modulus of z2. So now I can find the modulus of this, and this will be basically, I could first separate it out. Let's do one more step and then write it as x minus 2, real part separately, plus iota, basically iota times 5, divided by x minus 3 and plus iota times y equals to 2. Now I can say that this is nothing but x minus 2 whole squared plus y square upon x minus 3 whole squared plus y square, and that is actually equal to 2. So we will square it and then cross multiply. So this will become x minus 2 whole squared plus y square, and this will become 4 because I've squared it, and into x minus 3 whole squared plus y square. Now we will try to expand this and see whatever is getting cancelled. So x square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square would be equal to 4 times. This will be x square plus 9 minus 6x plus y square. So we can write this as x square plus y square minus 4x plus 4. And here this will be 4x square plus 4y square minus 24x plus 36. So here we will send all these things to the other side. So this will become 3x square plus 3y square, and minus 4x goes that side. This becomes minus 20x, and this becomes plus 32, right? So that is what it will become, right? Equals to 0. So in the next step, I could divide it by 3 so that I get it in the form of the circle x square plus y square minus 20 by 3 plus 32 by 3 equals to 0. So what will be the center of the circle? So this is 20 by 3x, right? The center of the circle, if I'm looking at this, right? The center of the circle is actually, if I'm comparing it with this, right? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. So my 2g here will be 20 by 3, or g will be actually minus 10 by 3, right? My f is going to be equal to 0. My c is going to be equal to 32 by 3. So the center of the circle will be minus g comma minus f, and that would be actually 10 by 3 comma 0. So that is what is my alpha and beta. Now my radius would be actually square root of this, right? So this will be minus 10 by 3 whole squared, right? And then plus, so what is the radius formula? If this is g square plus f square minus c. So plus 0 and minus c will be minus 32 by 3. Then what can I say over here? This will become 100 upon 9, and this will become, we'll also make it by 9. So we'll multiply by 3, 32 by 32 into 3 into 3 into 3, right? So this will become 100 minus 96. So that will become 4, 4 upon 9, or square root of that will become 2 by 3. So this is what is my radius, which is actually gamma. So then what I was asked is 3 times alpha plus beta plus gamma, right? So what is the value of 3 times alpha plus beta plus gamma? So that will be 3 times 10 by 3 plus 0 plus 2 by 3, right? So this will become 3 into 12 by 3, which will become 12. So 12 is what is going to be my answer, and that is my option number 4. All right. So this was a simple question from conceptual standpoint, and then there was a little bit of calculation involved, of course. So yeah, it will take you a little bit of time to do the calculation, but once you do that, you will find the answer easily. Okay. So if you have any questions about this problem or any other questions, then do ask me in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer your queries. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day.